Yo, the waiting is over. Yeah. Look, they say boxing is a death sport. Ashes to ashes, like trash in the alley. Cashes is cashes, which means we could compete. As long as I got breath in my lungs and my 2 feet and a strong heartbeat, we could rumble, young man. Put the gloves in your hands. The talking is over. All that we were arguing over is over. We could sit in silence before the noise and the roars and arena doors open. Before we throw hands, we satisfy the demands. This is for the fans, my legacy, my little mans who looked up at me like that. You're about to hurt them bad. Yo, the shit is serious. The big fish and the fisherman, the old man in the sea. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we consider silence. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we consider silence. Think you're a monster, don't you? Ugly by breathing vulture. AP's put it down my skyline. Notifications on my timeline. But this shit is the A side. You think you King Ghidorah? But this is King Nello, ninja, the king of the monsters. Take 3 of you to step to the giant, but I'm defiant. Face of boxing, I'm a legend, like the Mayans. Yeah. Let go. Nello. Let go. Nello. You think you King Ghidorah? 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 ShowBizz, we did it again. Hey, yo, what? Yeah. Be prepared for the straight right. 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 Left hand's too low, my ninja.
Guard up, now blow my ninja.
Nello's don't hold my ninja.
He's form, don't fool my ninja.
This is a fatal flaw.
Crash out for Omaha.
What's the best punch against a southpaw? What time? Be prepared for the straight right. Be prepared for the straight right. Be prepared for the straight right. It's true. Be prepared for the straight right. Left hand too low, my ninja.
Guard up, now below my ninja.
Nello's no hold, my ninja.
He's a form, don't fool my ninja.
This is a fatal flaw.
Crash out for Omaha.
What's the best punch against a southpaw? No.
Right hand from Madrimov and he grabs on.
A warrior, is he not?
What's a sword to a Glock?
3 minutes each round.
Open threes, get your
He
shot.
can't move, he ain't young.
Think his legs will be shot.
He's been fighting too long.
38's get your shot.
Prepare for the straight right. Be prepared for the straight right. Let's go. Be prepared for the straight right. Let's go. Be prepared for the straight right. Up off it. Yeah. Yes. Up off. Hey. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz Adult. right, man. Look at who we have here. Let me see who we have up in here. Hold on. Wait a second. You wait one damn second. Hold on. Let me see. Dawan Robinson. Ah! He said, what up, War Room? Biz, I'm getting bubble guts for September 3rd. Me too. Putting a bag on Canelo. KO, even if it hurts, it's common damn sense. Hold on, brother. I know, brother. It hurts me too. You put that money on my bookie that I wanna try. If you gonna place your bets, bet it where the War Room place our bets. My bookie that I wanna try. Let me see. Be prepared for the body hook. Fire. Much love, War Room. Hit the Tyson bell. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Lord, first I want to say this. Stop. Hey, everybody, thanks for showing up to Taco Tuesday. Haven't done it, please close the chat, hit the like, and give it up. Hold on, let me get to it. There it is for the funny hip hop.
Bring on this with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Choose a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The burn young man can shapoing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. My man said, even if it hoit, he's right, because I have something to say about that. And hold on. I can give a damn because we ain't shit for not giving up to lady.
You should let me in. You deserve. No, you deserve baby.
Hit the Tyson bell. Somebody said Canelo about to get out jabbed for 12. That brother said, I never watched boxing before in my life. And hold on, fellas.
Yeah, put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Hit the Tyson bell. Hey, hold on. My brother. Where's my brother at? I saw him say something about Crow. Here we go. He said, be prepared to eat crow for months. Bud Crawford era. Here's the funny thing, brother. It's not that smart to just say that shit. We're all scared. Okay? It's scary. All right? Now, you're talking about only 50% of that. You tell everybody, be prepared to eat your crow. Now, if Canelo wins, you got to change your name and every damn thing. You're going to be embarrassed as shit. You have to show up and act like that person who you've been acting like doesn't exist. If September happened and Canelo wins, you can't even be named that. You'll look like a damn moron every time you make a comment, bruh. So, yeah, brother, love you like a play because you my guy, but damn, what if it's the other way, right? And Canelo wins. You can't even exist anymore. You're not even that anymore. Let me see. Taco Tuesday. Can't wait to drop bread on Bud. There you go. Put the money on Bud, my brother. And hold on. My brother said, hell no. We outside.
I think it happen when you outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask if he's alright.
Hit the Tyson bell. He said, stop spamming. No. That's what he does. And Superman knows that's his part. That's his jam. Gotta make sure I see it. Let me see J Body. What kind of body? A J Body. A member for 62 months. Love you, boy. Hold on. Let me see what else we got. Bill Burr. He said, Biz, will a kidney shot drop anybody? Yeah. Bet curious. Yeah, kidney shot drop anybody. Him and the kidney, right? That's. Let me see. A liver shot would drop anybody too. Let me see. What else we got? What else? Oh my God, that's right. I mean, how the hell did we forget your friend of mine, the inspiration?
Squad up. Let's go.
That brother got a butterscotch candy or something. He need a Halls or a Sudafed or something. Anywho, let's go on with this Taco Tuesday. Listen. There's been something I've been thinking about. All right. Yeah, he's hurting. Make an intro for Nello, showing him what to watch for. I don't know what he should watch for. Listen, I'm about 95% sure Canelo wins, but that 5% is a mofo. And it's only because it's just unknown. Been seeing squat up on TikTok. Real G's have, yeah. So listen, let me talk about this. Let's get into this video. There is something that I've known since the very beginning. If I mentioned it, I didn't make it a point to push it because I was going to wait for fight week. But fight week is going to be so lit that we're just going to be celebrating all fight week. The analyzing may be done. I'm going to place my bet on my bookie for 20K come fight week. All right, that's just next week. But there is something that I've known from the very beginning, that all the stuff I've mentioned, head movement, jab to the stomach, counter ability, resume, experience, all of that falls behind this one big reason why Canelo beats Crawford. One thing. It's a very simple thing, but it is so meaningful. One thing. Hold on. Let me see. Buddies claim Bud to be an elite boxer, but the Madrid copy box says otherwise. I know, but they think he can outbox Canelo into it. I know. I try to mention that, but that's when Terrence got upset and everybody was like, yes, Terrence got upset. All right, hit Tyson Bell. It was the copy box conversation on X that did that. One thing. No, it's not hunger. Because if I talk about the thing that matters, it's something that we can measure. Is usually something we can measure. Hold on, let me see. Thank you so much, my brother. Hold on. Bud's biggest mistake would be comparing him to Spence. Bud wouldn't do that. Bud ain't that dumb. That's the Bud buddies. Not Bud. Bud ain't that stupid. Bud knows. He knows that there's different tools for each. That don't let Bud buddies. Bud buddies are not like Bud. Bud is great. Bud buddies don't think great. We don't accomplish what they've accomplished. We're not smarter than them. Bud Crawford knows what to do. Well, everything Bud buddies are saying sounds stupid as shit. Bud Crawford knows what to do. Hit the Tyson Bell. All right. Listen. Fundamentals. I'm going to say it right now. Y'all ready? Here it goes. Hold on. It's a grown man with names like Bud stopping now. I mean, he's in love with him, but that's my guy anyway. Y'all ready? Let me know. Just say ready. Yes. Here's the thing. Here's the biggest reason. Terrence Bud Crawford is too small and not strong enough to block Canelo's punches. He can't block his punches. How are you going to win a fight when you can't block his punches? It's over with. Brother, he can't block. That's not true. My man, see this? We knew that. No, he said that's not true. See what I'm saying? Listen to me. Listen to me. Floyd couldn't block his punches either. But Floyd is so fast. He's way faster than Crawford. The speed comparison ain't even close. But also, he was fighting him at a catch weight of 152, where he can carry the weight better. He wasn't 38. That's another thing. He didn't allow Canelo to get to him because he couldn't block his punches either. Let me tell you, Crawford at 38, at 38, weighing in at 168, fighting at 168, his legs aren't going to have enough life to stay away from Canelo for 12. So what's another way to defend? Block. And he's not going to be able to block Canelo's punches. bruh, one, he can't block Canelo's punches because Canelo's going to punch through his block. And two, he's going to beat Crawford's block down so bad. A guy who started at 135, a guy who campaigned at 147 mostly, he's going to brutalize his block. His arms aren't going to be worth shit. Those welterweight arms aren't going to be worth shit. And that's the black two sugars. Lies. Guess what I have? Hold on. But Buzz so athletic he can breathe in space. That is true. I forget that. Guess what I have? Receipts, motherfucker! Hey, Maria. Hey. Listen, Maria. Listen. Let me break up Charles Baker's my guy. Let me see what he has to say real quick. Let me see what Charles Baker has to say. Crawford is great enough to keep him turning so Canelo can't set his feet. Canelo will be punching. I'm sorry. Punches will be thrown. And punches will be thrown and landed on Crawford. And he has to block them. All right. Let me see. Crawford holding Turkey's hand needs to be KO'd. Stop. So listen to me. Regardless of what you guys have to say about me, you can hate ShowBizz all you want. You can have whatever criticisms you want. You can be mad at me and call me a bunch of names because that's your default, because I didn't make you happy. But regardless, y'all know when I break shit down, it's always receipts. No one's breaking it down like the war room. We have consistently showed footage showing that as the reason why I say what I say. Even when I do videos, the hungry video, right? Terrence Crawford weight being the perfect weight, I support it with receipts every time. So no matter what y'all say, y'all know that whatever I think, I'm not just pulling it out my ass. I show you the receipts every time. So regardless if you hate me, you're going to have to respect me. Hit the Tyson bell. Because regardless of what I say, it's always supported by receipts. And I show it every time. Hold on real quick. Remember what he did at columns? Come on with it. Let me see. Rocky Marciano type ish. Yep. Nello gonna land everywhere and anywhere. It's gonna be sad to see Nello could do to Bud what Bud did to Spence possibly. You think Nello shows him some grace out of no, he doesn't respect him. I already showed that video. He say I have no respect for him. Okay, that's a fact. Thank you. So listen. Biz, nobody hates you, dog. That's because you're not me. So with you not being me, you're not paying attention to me. You got your own damn life. So I'm expecting you to not pay attention to me. But I get every comment. So shut your ass up. So check this out. Hey, who was the last eye-to-eye Canelo fought? He got slept, whoever it was. Now listen. First of all, let's talk about what Bivol said about Canelo's power.
You know, it's not, I could compare like with the Canelo, yeah? He put all his energy, all his power on single punch. Yeah, and yeah, maybe single punch, sometimes he's harder, Canelo, yeah, than Better Beef.
No way.
Because Better Beef didn't do like, yeah, Better Beef was more like close and compact. Compact.
But wow, so you felt Canelo actually was a little, just one punch, a little more like you felt it more.
Yeah, because Canelo, to land his punch, he was doing like from the distance, he was trying to put all his energy on. Better Beef is not doing this in the ring.
It's crazy because Canelo's a little guy, you know, little 168. It just shows you like Canelo, you know, it's a strong guy too. But obviously there's weight classes, there's different, you know.
Yeah, and I told you about the strategy of them, yeah? Better Beef is not trying to land hardest punch with full of his power, but Canelo is trying.
Let's break down that statement. Charles Baker has it right. Let's break down that statement. It is exactly what I always say about the difference between George Foreman and Iron Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson, when he hits you, he turns his hips and he explodes with his legs. Wham, 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 right? Everything full torque, right? And very explosive and fast. That's how he breaks you down and knocks you out. And everybody talk about the power of Iron Mike Tyson. Where George Foreman, he doesn't swing like that. George Foreman hit you like this. He'll knock you out just like this. That's what he meant about the heavy punches of Better BF. And Canelo bringing them all the way back. All right? He's trying to hit you as hard as he can with every shot. With that said, there's still value in it. I can give a damn who's trying to hit me the hardest. I just know what I felt. Foreman hit like this, and Tyson doing this. Shit, I don't give a damn. Tyson hit me in my collarbone, and I thought he broke it. Right? I can give a shit if Better BF is heavy-handed like this, and Canelo's strategy is to bring it all the way back. Whatever it is, when it hit me, Bivol said, when it hit me, it hurt me more. Yes, the strategy was bringing it all the way back. Whatever. When he hit me, yes. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's move forward. Let's move. Let me check something out. Let me check out just super chats real quick. If Buzz starts trading with Nello, he will go down in round 6. Nello fights up in weight, not down. Triple G couldn't even rock Nello. What can Bud do to him? Yeah, I don't think he can hurt him. Even Bivol's arm was destroyed after the fight. Let me work. Should I bet my last 10K on Nello? Would you? I wouldn't even tell you that. I wouldn't tell you. I won't tell nobody what to do with their damn money. Okay? I'm just going to talk about what I do with mine. All right, let me see. Crawford can't bully Nello like Bivol and won't be able to box like Mayweather at 38 years old. All right, hit Tyson there. Let me see. The Alvarez Telegraph. Either way, he landed him, and Bivol felt him and said they hurt. I give a damn what you say. You weren't in there with him. Bivol was getting cracked with it. Call it Telegraph, call it whatever. Berlanga went down. Charlo went down. McGill went down. Call it what you want. It's landing. Let me see. Canelo seems to be training to throw combinations too. He's going to be hiding that power behind fast punches. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just talking about what they've done. All right. So Bivol, a light heavyweight, not a welterweight. Not a welterweight. I want you guys to understand this. All right. Crawford is a welterweight. Understand that part. Y'all keep acting like that there's no weight classes when it comes only to Crawford. Bivol's a light heavyweight. Let me see. Canelo voice. I killed you, man. Yeah. Column arm was disfigured. So it's Tyson Bell. So that's one thing. Saul Canelo Alvarez is throwing some serious heat. And since everybody want to talk about the arm thing before I'm able to cook, let's show the receipts on what I'm talking about Canelo Alvarez breaking down Bud's guard.
Canelo likes to punch in the arms like my guys do in my gym. But once he starts hitting them, it doesn't necessarily on the chin, just hitting them, he'll wear him down. And
when he was just hitting me in the arm, it was kind of making my arm drop rather than being able to return with it.
How does power feel?
He's strong.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. You saw it. He's punch every time hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Your arm? How is it? Is it pretty bruised? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
The last guy went blind. This next guy lobotomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yes, make it work. Those are light heavyweights. Light heavyweights.
big men who, while they're blocking, their arms are getting destroyed, not welterweights. I understand what you hope. I'm talking about what we can measure. Bud is a welterweight. He ain't going to be able to block. You get what I'm saying? At all. Hold on. I still got more. Counter arm shots. I still got more. Biz, you heard that Bomac said that Bud should have been at 168 a while ago. Yep, I heard that. What do you think? He should say that, right? To make you feel good about Bud's chances. And in saying that, that's bad to say because that means that Bud was a weight bully. But he's got to be like, right. Never heard a trainer say that before, right? Great minds, Biz, LOL. Brother, I'm just working 14. You know how you are. You got that. You're 5 steps ahead. As old as I am, if he hit me, I may never get back. Brother, he hit me with I couldn't believe Canelo's power. All right. But here, now I'm a 215-pound man. Okay. But back to what I'm saying. Y'all want to see it again? There's 1,700 people in here. Let's show it again. Let's show it one more again.
Canelo likes to punch in the arms like my guys do in my gym. But once he starts hitting them, it doesn't necessarily on the chin, just hitting them, he'll wear him down. And
when he was just hitting me in the arm, it was kind of making my arm drop rather than being able to return with it.
How does power feel?
He's strong.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. You saw it. He's punch every time hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Your arm? How is it? Is it pretty bruised? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
The last guy went blind. This next guy lobotomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt.
Yeah,
let's make
look.
it work.
Charles Baker said he don't think he's going to get hit by those loaded punches. He will, and he can't help but to. Canelo ain't a damn mindless, slow beast. He's one of the greatest fighters ever. 3 years younger than Crawford. Hold on. Let me see. Show Canelo punching you big. Yeah, you can just see it on Instagram, brother. Let me see. That's why I think Bud will stick and run all night because everyone has a plan till you get punched in the face. They'll feel the power and decide to play it safe. He won't come in super heavy for that plan. Bell. Let me see. Damn it, I'm late. Got wrapped into a meeting. My bad. Now, our brother get busy. Now, listen. This is what I want to let you know, okay? About Canelo punching through the guard of Bud Crawford. All right. Has it happened to Bud Crawford before? Has it ever happened to Bud Crawford before? Who that? To Bud fans, Madrimov had the speed of Ali, power of Wilder, yet tenacity of Tyson and defense of Floyd. Yet Virgil made him quit. I know, and he was herky-jerky. Let me see. Bud can't feel pain. He was born on Krypton. That's a fact. Nope. You don't think it has? You don't think it has? Good question. It has. Guess what I got? Guess what I got? Receipts, motherfucker! Madrimov was splitting Bud's guard so much that fight that Bud tried to punch Madrimov's punches with his block. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Madrimov was splitting his guard so much all night that Bud Crawford tried to punch Madrimov's punches with his block. Because he couldn't just sit there and do it because Madrimov was punching through it. So he had to try to punch
let me give you the receipts. Let me see. Is there any truth to Bud being 154 still? Oh, I have no idea. Yep. Hey, here's the receipts.
Another good right hand from Madrimov.
That's what I would want to see Madrimov start doing more.
Stop waiting on the back end of those shots. Go take it to Crawford.
Good right there from Madrimov. Sticking out from Crawford.
And there you go. That's the right hand downstairs, and he doubled up that left hook that threw off the rhythm that Bud was catching.
That's why there's weight classes for a reason. It's no fair. Because you can punch through a smaller guy's block. What is strategy? What is technique when I can't even block? That's why Bam Rodriguez can't fight Usyk, because even if he blocks, it's bam. Are you shitting me? That's why when there's a fight like this, usually there's a catch weight, because maybe I can drain the bigger guy so he doesn't have all his strength. But Crawford crazy ass is going to jump up 3 weight classes to fight a guy with no rehydration clause or anything. That's why I keep saying this is insane. If Bud does it, he's one of the greatest fighters ever. He can't even block. The block he has is perfect at welterweight, because he's a welterweight. You can block those punches, but the punches...
Another good right hand from Madrimov.
That's what I would want to see Madrimov start doing more.
Stop waiting on the back end of those shots. Go take it to Crawford.
Good right there from Madrimov. Sticking out from Crawford.
And there you go. That's the right hand downstairs, and he doubled up that left hook that threw off the rhythm that Bud was catching.
I knew this when the fight was announced. It would have worked better if he was 26. He's 38. His legs ain't gonna. Canelo likes to hook, but he ain't. He will straighten it. He will. He has a better jab than you think too. I found that out. That's exactly how Canelo dropped Berlanga. So, do you blame the fighter or the coach trainer? I don't blame anybody. I can't blame anybody for being great. Crawford's trying to be great. That's not a blame. That's good shit. Good shit, bro. Take a shot. You inspire me. Take a shot. Taking your shot. If you do it, boy, you are the best fight. You on my Mount Rush. Do y'all get why I say he's on a Mount Rushmore? There are people who actually like ShowBizz. No, if he wins, he's still not. Kiss my ass. Everything that Crawford has to go up against, you can kiss my ass. If Bud wins, he beats Sugar Ray Leonard. He'll beat Sugar Ray Leonard in the fight. Now, him and Sugar Ray Robinson is one hell of a fight. That's how I feel. Bud Crawford is up against so much, he ain't even get a rehydration clause. If he beats that man, bruh, he'll beat him. He'll go up, him and Henry Armstrong, he'll probably beat Henry Armstrong. If Bud at 38 years old at 168 beat that man, he is the best fighter I've ever seen. Now, that's why I say what I say. Because the guy can't even block. He ain't going to be able to block. And what we're about to see on September 13th for Crawford to win, if Crawford wins, we're going to literally see a damn... How many wonders of the world are there? He'll be the next one. Let me see. Do you think Bud will get Bambi legs early? Matt, he's gonna have Bambi legs early. And if that man pulls this fight out, this man is literally light heavyweights.
Canelo likes to punch in the arms like my guys do in my gym. But once he starts hitting them, it doesn't necessarily on the chin, just hitting them, he'll wear him down. And
when he was just hitting me in the arm, it was kind of making my arm drop rather than being able to return with it.
How does power feel?
He's strong. Yeah. Of course, yeah. You saw it. He's punched every time hard. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Your arm? How is it? Is it pretty bruised? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The last guy went blind. This next guy loved lobotomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, let's make it work. He says, like, hey. I just thought about something. I was there with my wife. Canelo versus Jermell Charlo. I swear to God. Canelo hit Jermell Charlo in Jermell Charlo. I'm sorry. Canelo hit Jermell Charlo in the first round. I heard it go boom, and that man ran for the rest of the fight. And guess what I was saying? Run, please. Where I actually made a video. I forgot. Hold on, let me see. With the copy box numbers from the bout, do you think if it were any other name versus Madrimov, people would call it a robbery? People forget Crawford said it was Bill Haney's idea to take the Canelo, not his own. Yep. So all of a sudden it went from respect weight class to I'm different. Also, remember they didn't call Nello an old man beater in the Golden Boy days for nothing. Hey. Yep. Called him an old man beater. Hey, listen. People forget Crawford said it was Bill Haney's idea, not his own. So all of a sudden it went from respect weight class to I'm different. Guess what we have? Will Bud be stunned, get stunned like Devin in the first round against? Yes. Guess what I have? What did bro say? What did bro say? He said, so all of a sudden it went from respect weight class to I'm different. Guess what I have? Receipts, motherfucker! Sit back and enjoy.
All those doubters, at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, they all gonna cry when they get home.
Canelo, and he fights at 168 plus. So,
what's the highest you could fight at realistically?
I would say 154 realistic.
154.
You know,
so
them boys get big up there. And I'm not a person to, toot my own horn too loud to be able to say, oh well, I can beat the world. You know, I understand there's weight classes for a reason, and I respect the weight classes. And yeah, I think 154 will be my max. Given the age, I'm about to be 36 years old in September, so you know, I got to take that in consideration as well.
Canelo is 2 weight class, 3 weight classes, 4 weight classes above me because you don't know what weight he fighting at when he fighting at it. he fighting 78, so you know, you never know what weight Canelo fighting at, but at the same time, you know, Canelo really don't interest me because of the size factor.
All those doubters, at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, they all gonna cry when they get home.
You know, I've read people calling me a hater for saying exactly what Bud said. Back when Bud had a state of mind taking into account a lot of rational and logical thinking. Bud literally said he was too small and too old. Did he hate on himself? He was hating on himself. When he said it, we were all like, yes, I'm happy he's not as idiotic as Errol Spence. Errol Spence said he'd beat Canelo. We were like, you must have lost your damn mind. When Crawford said, the highest I can go up is 154, we were like, certainly. Even Bud fans. I just kept the same energy. And now I'm hating. I kept the same energy as Bud, but I'm hating? This is insanity. But Bud ain't hate himself. He said, especially at 36. I'm saying 38 at 168. I mean, there's literally a reason why Bud Crawford didn't even get a tune-up at 168. He missed his opportunity. He's a smart guy. Listen, I'll fight Canelo. I'll fight the fight. I'll fight him. Get my face kicked in. Watch Rocky 1. I'll fight the fight. Hey, Bill, I'll fight the fight. I'll fight him. Get my face kicked in. Right? Did the right thing. He did it right, and he's going to take his chance. I'm saying, and he's taking his chance at greatness. I mean, this is great for this is amazing for boxing. Thank you, Crawford. And if Crawford wins, Crawford, if you win, bruh. See, unlike Bud Buddies, Bud Buddies is diminishing the greatness of it. Like for Bud Buddies, I told you, and then it's like, okay, you just lowered the value of it. Me, I know what's at stake. And if Crawford beats him, he's the best fighter I've ever seen. Under these circumstances, if Crawford beats Canelo, that is a way bigger win than Floyd beat Canelo. And y'all can kiss my ass. Let me see. How dare you have receipts on the black man? Let me see. We don't believe you. You need more people, but I'm rooting for you, Bud. I swear to God. Watch Bud versus David Evanesian clear Canelo. I know. I've shown that. Let me see. Bud got cognitive dissonance. Yes, Lord. Let me see. For 100 million, I'll fight my grandma. You see what I'm saying? Listen, grandma. Hey, my bad, but I just wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Bud punching 300 pounds plus bowback weight class don't matter. Listen to me. Because Bomac, he gets a percentage
of the earnings. Bomac gets like 3%, at least may get 8. If I'm Bomac, I'm like, we gonna whoop his ass. If I'm Bomac, he get 100 million, whatever Buzz getting, because Buzz is a smart businessman. Whatever he got together, it was nice. And if I was Bomac, I'll be like, we gonna whoop his ass. Let me get. I ain't gonna beef with him the way Arrow and Derrick James beefed, and then it became that fallout. Bo is right. Let me see. He gave himself a 70% chance. Now he's Super Bud. Yeah, he was like, he said 70. Listen, Canelo's like 100%. What you want me to say? Right? Canelo was mad because he asked Bud first. Bud was like, I got 70%. And then bro looked back at Canelo, was like, how much you give yourself? He like, what you want me to say? See, now I feel bad. Look at the interview. Canelo was like, now what the fuck you want me to say? Wait. What you gonna give yourself? I mean, if I say 100%, now I feel mean. He ended up saying, of course, 100%, but come on. Like, he said right next to him, 70%. And guess what? Bud kept it a bean. That's why I love him. Bud ain't y'all. Bud's like, yo, this gonna be rough. Rough. Because I can't even block. I can't block. Do you understand? Have you ever been playing like Tekken or a fighting game or Mortal Kombat, and you're like, I'm pressing block. Tell me that ain't happened. Bro, something wrong with your pad. I'm pressing block. And they're laughing and shit. Like, how do you block back? I'm pressing. That's Crawford. Let me say, love to you, Biz. You're an inspiration for me. Start my channel. Love you, boy. What if I told you that Xander Zayas going to move up to 175 and KO Benavidez? I love you. I would die laughing, just like you did right there. Hey, listen. Be right back. No, chick, chill out. I'm about to show you something. We about to go back down memory lane. Saw an autograph. Photograph. It made me laugh. Hey, what was better, memory lane? I'm sorry, y'all. But what was better, memory lane or faded pictures? Right? She was more than a goddess for all it seems. And hey, from a lover, I suppose. Tied on a picture book was the photograph she took years ago. That was the shit. Oh, I want to let y'all know I'm making an R&B album. After the Black, I've already recorded songs. Don't worry about it. Let me see. If Nello tells Bud to take it easy, grab your tissue. I'm putting 12K on Nello, then taking winnings and buying wife a cardio brace. That's Lord. At least I can, since she is allowing me to go to the fight. Oh, she letting you go to the fight? Brother, don't slip up and make a mistake. There's gonna be some baddies out there. Bud can beat Thanos. Keep doing your thing, Biz. If faded was a shit. Okay, memory lane. That's a tough go. All right, they both got the same. Can I get to what I'm trying to say? I want to go down memory lane, and this is what I'm saying. Jermell Charlo. Look, we took the scenic route, but Jermell Charlo. I know it's still up because I don't take any of my videos down. Let me see. Jermell Charlo took a punch. It's right here. I'll put a little back on Jermell because y'all were telling me, hey, bet on the black man, ShowBizz. Bet on the black man. And I was like, you know what? I got you. And I lost some money. If Canelo has Bud like Spence, will you tear up? If Canelo has, I'm gonna be pissed. Y'all gonna see it because I'm calling the fight. I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. Y'all said I did it again. I did with Dubois. Always bet on black. The black man. All right, so hold on. I don't want y'all to get upset. I'm playing with y'all, bro. I'm playing with y'all. I'm about fights and not the race thing. But here. Look, check this out. Check this out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Check out my response. Check out my reaction. That's the wifey.
From the team arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's showtime!
Yo, it's the fight. Fill out round, first round, Jermell Charlo, but fill out round. Canelo Alvarez is learning how to get him against the ropes, back him up into the corner. We'll see what happens. Nelo's landing some good shots. Nelo's landing some good shots in the second round. Right hand from Mel, finally throwing the right hand. Back. Everything Canelo hits me with hurts. Canelo dominated the second round. Dominated. Those body shots hurt. Mel got to start sitting down on some shots. You got to get that respect. Look, if Jermell Charlo don't start making Nello feel him, he can't stick and move all day, bro. Nelo's too good at hunting you down. Damn. Come on, good jab. Combination. Sit down on the oh, Nello done hit him. Mayo. Oh, shit. Oh, brother. Mayo. Throw. Kick him. Put him in the airline. Oh. Mayo. You felt the power. Don't nibble on the barrel, pull the trigger. You trying to put him out. The Mayo, try. Just, brother. I'm about to jump in the ring. Tag me in, Mel. I'm about to jump in the ring, though. Yeah, he needs me out there. Tag me in, though. That hurt. That's dog. Mel he's trying to tire out Nello. Fifth round. That was your best round, Mel. But that rib cage is swollen. Protect the rib. You gotta protect the rib. Mel is trying to tire him out, but I'm not sure if that's going to work, but he's trying to do it. Oh shit, get off the ropes. Tag team off the ropes. Oh, he dropped it. He slipped. It's a slip. He knocked him back. That right hand. Get up, dog. That's all right. This ain't the round. Get up. Throw your hands. Fail. Oh, shit. Go ahead, Nello. If you're going to do it, do it. Let your hands go. Bam. Oh, let your hands go. Whoa. Let your hands ride. Oh, shit. Run. Mel, run. I'm about to get in the ring. Hey, hold my shirt, dog. I'm about to get in the ring. Move your head side to side. Nello looks like Jason Voorhees. He looks like Jason Voorhees. Ouch! Nello, you need to get arrested for attempted. Hey, dog, his offense too good, his defense too good. Oh shit! Get away, dog. Just leave the arena, dog. His floating rib is so tender and sharp. Nello's too good. He's too good, bro. He's too good. He's too good, dog. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. Dude, that uppercut. He still got power. Nello is in great shape. He's healthy. His defense is amazing. Offense. He always has great offense. Oh, God. It's a good match. I'm going to throw you in the guillotine real quick. Right. Shit, man. Dog, Nello is playing with him. 12th round. Oh, good body shot, Nello. Dog, Nello, he dominated. Nello held on. He held on. He held on. Wait a minute. I lost $10,000. I lost $10,000. I lost it.
Favor of the winner, and still the
That's right. People left before the fight was over. I lost $10,000. I lost $10,000. The bros was like, yo, ShowBizz, bet on the bros. I was like, I got you. $10,000. I go down with the ship. I got you. Where was everybody when I lost the money? Where was everybody when I lost 10,000? Nobody wanted, hey, ShowBizz, I got you back. The bros got you back. We'll give you 10,000. Nah. What do y'all do? Coon? It's like, brother, huh? Let me see. Canelo's about to pull right. Traverse. I hate Traverse. Let me see. The winner between Charlo and Spence gets custody of Derrick James. That is funny as hell. Let me see. Biggie Smalls without Hitler stash is why. Hey, brother. Happy Taco Tuesday, Biz. Fun fact: redheads are more tolerant to pain. What? You and Chris Tucker as commentators? Oh God. They finna say Biz think black mofo undependable. See. Let me see. What's good, Biz? The Benavidez video needs to hurry up and come out. Yeah, excited for September 13th. I can't wait for that too. It was at that moment he knew he done effed up. Brother, let me see. Biz in the crowd like stop the fight, brother. I was flabbergasted trying to have the inside of your wallet black, brother, trying to have the inside of my wallet black. I'm trying to have it green. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm just saying, I saw the turnaround, and Charlo is bigger than Crawford. Another thing, I'm gonna tell you this too. Okay. People don't realize how much bigger William Scull was than Canelo. And William Scull ran for the hills. Bruh, William Scull is a huge athlete. I met him. He's bigger than me. I met him in person. He's tall. He's humongous. His head is humongous. William Scull is a big dude. I saw him before he got on the scale and everything. Talked to him and everything. You had to translate it, but William Scull is humongous, and he ran. He ran more than anybody has ever ran. Crawford and Canelo are eye to eye. Canelo's biggest fan is married to a black man. I just say, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you, dog. I have really grown as a human being, bro. The whole. Let me just let you in on something. Do you know there are more galaxies in the universe than grains of sand on a beach? Because I know this, and a galaxy is full of planets with a solar system. That's what makes a galaxy. There's more galaxies in the universe than grains of sand on the beach. Grains of sand on a beach. And you want me to worry about black and white? And I'm so beyond what, but that's why I can just talk boxing. All right. All the other shit is just crazy. It's crazy. And the thing is, that racism shit just started with like the Western civilization. Nobody was on that before then. We picked up a horrible habit of Western civilization, and now we have adopted it into our culture. Stop. Let's get rid of it altogether. The shit was dumb to begin with. All right. Hit the Tyson bell. For most of human existence, we didn't do that shit. Y'all being silly. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live. And I hope you understand how crucial and critical it is that Terrence Bud Crawford cannot block Canelo's punches. Not over 12. The problem is he, at 38, the first time at 168, he doesn't have enough life in his legs to dance for 12. He's not big enough to keep Canelo at a distance for 12. He's eye to eye with him. Canelo doesn't have to punch up and back. Get what I'm saying? He can punch right there. Against a welterweight. Listen, hold on. I have one more statement to make. Okay. Respect to ShowBizz, never picking by color. Never, because it's stupid. Listen, Biz, tell Buddy Crawford ain't Floyd. He's definitely not Floyd. Floyd, two things then. What made Floyd great, people don't know. Not just his IQ, but what made Floyd great, Floyd's one of the fastest fighters who've ever lived. People don't talk about his speed anymore. They talk about his IQ only. Floyd was one of the fastest fighters ever. Floyd is probably top 10 fastest fighters of all time. He may be top 5 fastest fighters of all time. Not only did he have good hand and foot speed, his reflexes. He could remember how you and make you miss? That guy was so fast, it was dumb. People don't talk about his speed. That's how he beat Nello. Not just IQ, his wings of a hummingbird speed. But here's my final point I want to make. Okay. In order to think Crawford beats Nello, the only way to think that is to guess on hope. Because there's too many things we haven't seen. We haven't seen anyone who can match him. We haven't seen him as a middleweight, let alone 168. There's too much we haven't seen. How do you know how he is when Madrimov is punching through his guard at 154? You're just guessing. We have no data. Just hoping. That's why when people talk about Crawford beating Canelo, they only say, I got Crawford. Why? He's just really good. They don't have anything because there's nothing to gain it from. And you said the same thing with Spence. You're stupid. Spence was a welterweight and nothing like Nello. They're not, like my man said, if he fights Nello like he fought Spence, that'd be the dumbest thing ever, right? So it's like you kind of just going off of a prayer. The thing is, I hope Bud wins. I'm going to say it again. I hope he wins. I'm going to be rooting him on. Hell, I wanted Jermell to beat Canelo because I wanted Jermell to be undisputed at 154 and then be it again against Nello. I was like, holy shit, undisputed versus undisputed. That's crazy. If Bud beats Nello, when it comes to the opposition, the task itself, it is the greatest win ever. Let me see. Madrid punched through his guard. Bud was also 169. Right, because he was 169, but he's not a 169 fighter, right? That's the thing. I just saw Bam Rodriguez. He was probably like 140, but he can't fight at 140, right? Let me see. Floyd's stance was like a cobra. Man, that dude was crazy. Lupe, snap. See, Lupe is hilarious. Lupe is a bigger troll than I am. I know I troll. All right, ask Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach. No, I'm just playing. Let me see. Biz, tell Bud, buddy. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the live. I hope I got my message across. All right. And I won't stop talking about this fight because this is our Super Bowl. This is stupid, insane. And it means so much. And I'm not going to stop hyping this fight because everyone should watch it. Okay. This fight should be bigger than Tyson Jake Paul. it should be bigger than Jake Paul, Tank Davis, which is not going to be. But I wish it was. Let me see. It should be. To add to your fact, we know only 20% of our own ocean, 80% of it still on the right. Could be down there. That's right. Yeah, F racism. Racism is so stupid. Once I realized I was racist because I was insecure. Right. Once I realized I didn't have to be insecure. The show is over. Let me just do this. Applause. Let me see. You rather lose 20K for boxing to move forward. Yep. I do it all the time. Boxing has a man code sport. Crawford couldn't rematch Arrow at 154, only at 147. This is Crawford's last. That was a good point. And limited elite opponents. That was a crazy point. I didn't think about that. Let me tell you why I was racist. All right. When I was growing up, I know why I was racist. It didn't help looking at Looney Tunes, and soon as somebody blow up, they have Negro spirituals. Remember? Like, hello, my baby, boom. Yeah. Like, that stuff was just killing me. All right. Like I said, G.I. Joe killed, because I love Roadblock, but he was spitting bars every time he talked. Come on, Cobra, let's be an over. Like, he would just constantly, it was like, yo, I was just tired. I was sick and tired of the shit. All right. But I was under the impression, which it was true for years. I was under the impression that this is why I was racist. I was under the impression that I would have to, I can only go as far as the man allows me to go. So since I wanted to go far in life, I grew anger at the man, right? And I wanted to fight the man. So if I'm not able to go, at least my kids will be able to. That was my, and the man, who is that? Everybody who was white. That's where my brain was. This is why I'm just saying, just to talk to you guys. This is therapy. Like I said, I grew from that. I always use this analogy. I thought there was a boogeyman under my bed, the man. I decided one day to step off the bed, and nobody went and got me. And then I walked to the door, opened the door, and I left. And that's why I was like, oh, I was my own boogeyman. Bro, when I studied hard to get a good grade, I got it. When I got enough good grades, I graduated. When I graduated, I got a job. When I got a job, I went for my MBA and got that. When I got that, I got a better job. When I got a better job, I saved up some money and then start owning myself doing this YouTube thing. I got my own business and getting my own business. Nobody said, ShowBizz, you can't access this door because the man. It was just like, the war room is very valuable. Hey, let's talk. Let's collab. I was like, oh. And that's what I've been telling my kids. Whatever everybody talk about, whatever goal you want to set, put a plan in place, achieve that goal, and then in achieving that one, you'll know how to achieve goals and then go and achieve the next one. F what everybody has to say. You got one life to live, accomplish everything, succeed in all your dreams and your goals, and then pass that message to your next kid so our bloodline can get stronger and stronger. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz adult. I'm out. Huh. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.